Hello everyone! I'm going to react to the Game Awards nominations. I'm going to vote and I'm going to talk about who I think will win each category and who I want to win. Fun fact, I recorded this earlier today and everything went smoothly. 35-40 minutes video, but I forgot to press record. It happens. So, anyway, let's just view the categories, right? Okay, starting off. Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Now, personally, I haven't played Doom Eternal, and I haven't played Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think The Last of Us Part 2 is... well, it's not the worst game. I just don't think it should be Game of the Year, okay? I think there was too much drama surrounding the game and the crunch and everything like that, so no. Now, I was originally going to take Final Fantasy VII Remake because it's a great game. The gameplay is fantastic, the soundtrack is amazing, everything, really. It looks fantastic as well. But I didn't like the new story in it. I think they preemptively used Sephiroth too much. In the original he was more mysterious, and here he's just like, pah! Straight in your face from the beginning. I didn't like that, really. So, my obvious choice should be Ghost of Tsushima. You earn a badge. Okay, I guess. Whatever. So, out of these ones, it was the game I had the most fun with. I played it quite much, but because me and my SO moved, and yeah, the setup isn't really there yet. I'm going to invest in a HDMI cable later on, a longer one, because the one I have right now isn't long enough, the cable. So, anyway, Ghost of Tsushima, fantastic game, and a great send-off for the PS4, kinda. Quality through and through. Best Game Direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Now this is another thing entirely. If we focus on the creative vision and innovation, I don't think Final Fantasy takes it, and I don't think Ghost of Tsushima takes it. The Last of Us definitely don't take it. I mean, they had like, oh, you can swim from a rope as a cool new mechanic. Come on. No. Alex. I think it went a bit under the radar this year. It's a great game and entirely VR, and it's the first we've seen from the Half-Life series in quite some time. So regarding creative vision and innovation, I think that's the best game so far in that category. But I think, I forgot about this, Game of the Year. I think either Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost, or Last of Us Part 2 will take it. I hope not. I hope Ghost or Final Fantasy at least. Here I think maybe... it's not impossible that The Last of Us takes it. I hope for Hades or Half-Life, if I could choose. Best Narrative. Narrative. Sorry. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Again, I think Final Fantasy, the story didn't really click, you know. It was a bit hit and miss, right? So sometimes it was great, and I was like, holy shit. But sometimes I was more like, Okay, sure. So, no. Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, I'm going to pick that one actually. Because Hades, I have seen some from it, but I haven't played it actively, so I can't really good conscience pick that one. And The Last of Us Part 2 story was and still is the worst part about the game in my opinion. Yeah. Anyway, best art direction. Ooh, this is interesting. While Final Fantasy VII Remake and Ghost look amazing, and so does The Last of Us Part 2 as well, actually. I think either one of these takes the cake. Hades is a very stylistic game, has its own niche style, while Ori and the Will of the Wisps is more beautifully grand. It has something... I think I will have to pick Ori. It's just something about it, man. Yeah, it looks amazing. Best score and music. Easily. While some things in the remake was quite lackluster in my mind, and some things were up here. One of those things is the music. It's just so goddamn good. Nobuo Uematsu and Masashi Hamauzu and Mitsuto Suzuki, they did a fantastic job. Oh my god, you go and listen on YouTube on any of these tracks, especially Genova are like sounds fantastic. Best audio design. Oh, Resident Evil 3? Really? Well done. So audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. It can be sound effects, and it can be overall audio, stuff like that. So, I know Doom Eternal is quite nice on that aspect. In that aspect. Resident Evil 3, yeah. Actually, The Last of Us Part 2 is quite nice in that area as well. But I still think Ghost will take it. I mean, that's just a fantastic game. I know some people didn't really enjoy it quite as much as I did, but Sucker Punch did a fantastic job, really. It's a new IP as well, I forgot to say that earlier. So, that's very impressive. And it has sold quite a few copies. Best performance. Wait. Okay. Ashley Johnson as Ellie. Laura Bailey as Abby. Daisuke Suye as Jin Sakai. Logan Cunningham as Hades. Nadji Jeter as Miles Morales. I mean, these two did a good job, I think, yeah. Daisuke also did a fine job. He portrays that character in such a great way. It really feels authentic in some way. Logan, I haven't heard as much, really. Some of it, quite impressive. But I think I have to vote for Nadji Jeter. I mean, that's a fantastic performance, really. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, not much else to say here, really. I have to pick Nadji. Games for impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. So 3 of these I haven't heard anything about, I think. Or wait a minute. Tell me why. Is that like the Ancestor game, maybe? I recognize the title. Through the Darkest of Times, I have no idea. If Found, same. I have no idea what it is. I have seen some footage and gameplay from Kentucky Route Zero and Spiritfarer, but it's hard to say which one of those two conveys the best pro-social meaning or message or thought-provoking thingy. So these could be either one, really. As I said, I don't know enough about these 3 to vote on them, so I'll take that one, yeah. I've been meaning to play that for quite some time. Hopefully I can do it soon. Spiritfarer. I have it written down somewhere. Oh well. Best ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. Oh, this is so easy. Oh, this is so easy. Without a doubt, No Man's Sky. I remember when I got it at first and I played it for like 2 hours. It was fantastic. It was amazing. And then another hour goes by and I was like, this is it, huh? $60. And it crashed on me, I think, twice or thrice. Yeah. It was a mess. But they have just been quiet. They have been working hard. And now you have multiplayer, you have third-person view, you have underwater, you have base building, you have... Wow. Credit where credit is due, right? Hello Games really brought it back. In the best way. So, without a doubt. Fortnite, yeah, right, man. Right. Best indie. Oh, this is hard. For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Yeah, I think I have to go with Hades on this one. Fall Guys is quite impressive. It's another... It's hard to say, but I think Hades. It's a great indie game. Great. It's so great, it's even on the Games of the Year categories. I mean, yeah, I need to play that. Best mobile game. So I have played one of these games, and it's this one. So an easy choice, and I mean, Among Us have done like, wasn't it released for like 2 years first? And now it was some streamer a few months ago that tried it out or played it with someone and it exploded and now everyone is playing it, kinda, something like that. Yeah, Among Us. Best community support. You recognize a game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates / patches. Woo! Not Valorant, that's for sure, and not Fortnite, yeah, right. So Valorant, I mean, for sure, the developers want to make a great game, but it feels more like a cash grab to me, the entire game. It plays fine, everything like that, but it's not, it feels disingenuous. How do you say it? How do you pronounce it? Disingenuous? Yeah, it doesn't feel honest, if you know what I mean. Fortnite had that whole tomfuckery of Apple versus Epic Games, and they tried to amass their entire fan base of youngsters and 12-year-olds to win the battle for them and accuse Apple of... I mean, it was a mess. No. F that community. So, No Man's Sky maybe? Or Fall Guys? Because I think Destiny 2 have seen some improvements, but they are not there yet. They aren't as transparent as I would like them to be. And Apex Legends are... So, Fall Guys or No Man's Sky maybe? It's a tough one. Because in the beginning, Hello Games wasn't as transparent as they are now. Now I have to pick Fall Guys on that one. Because in the beginning they were quiet. They were gone, silent. Yeah, Fall Guys is the winner in this category, I hope. Best VR/AR. For the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. So I think maybe Dreams or something's wrong with my pronunciation today. Half-Life, Alyx, maybe. All of these are cool, don't get me wrong. But I think Half-Life was so well made, right? While Dreams is it's an entirely different genre or type of game. It's more like an experience, Dreams. For the best game experience. Because the game experience as a whole was great in Half-Life Alyx. In Dreams it's great as well, but in another way, right? It's a tough choice. I think I have to go with Half-Life, Alyx. Just fantastic. Innovation in accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Okay. So I don't know any of these games, what they have done in accessibility terms. Oh, actually I do. I think Grounded, because they have bugs and stuff like that. Also spiders. So for the arachnophobes and I think ant haters, ant phobia, they have an option to turn that off and switch them for something else, I think. So it isn't as scary. I think it's something like that, right? Or maybe I'm wrong, but I think something like that. I have zero idea of Valhalla. I've stopped following Assassin's Creed, the series as a whole, in my later years, so to say. Hyperdot, I don't know what that is even. The Last of Us Part 2, no idea what they have done in terms of accessibility. Maybe difficulty settings and some other options, no idea. Watch Dogs Legion, again, no idea. So I have to pick Grounded for that one. Best action, here we go. For the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat. Oh, this is so easy. See, I played Neo earlier this year, and I think... Did I play Neo when Persona 5 Royal came out? I think so. And when Royal came out, all my attention just flipped to that game instead. So I unfortunately just forgot about it kinda for a bit there. And then when I remembered it again, I was so into Persona 5 Royal, so I was like, okay, I'm going to finish this game, and then I'm going to revisit Neo and finish it. I will probably revisit Neo and finish it, but not at the moment, because now I'm playing Persona 4 Golden. Always another game, right? But yeah, I had a blast playing Neo 2. It's like the first game, but just straight up better in almost all aspects. It was more fun, it had more diversity in builds and tactics, and amazing game. Best action / adventure. Yeah, I haven't played all of these. I've heard a few good things about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Puzzles in The Last of Us Part 2? No? What is puzzle? Not that much of... Not so many puzzles in Ghost either, but... best action / adventure. Yeah, I have to go with Ghost again. It's such a fantastic game, man. Best role playing. Easy. Let's move on. No, I'm kidding. At first I thought about the 7 remake. I mean Persona 5 Royal. Holy day. It's such a polished game, right? Hours upon hours of content, and I had so fun playing the game. I had so much fun. And even though I had played the original game, I was like, I just enjoyed it. Straight up all the time. Yeah, it was amazing. I hope Royal wins. Otherwise, maybe Final Fantasy 7 or Yakuza Like a Dragon. Quite good as well. Best fighting. Oh, this is easy as well. I think I've sunk 100+ hours into Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. And I mean, it's so fun. You could even customize characters. And I like that very much. Especially that you could change which moves were available as well. Fantastic. The only thing I didn't like about 11 were the microtransaction stuff. That side of it. And that the crypt was randomized. Such a shame. For the most part. Street Fighter 5 is finally a game. And they tried to do some updates to the netcode earlier this year, but it got better for quite some people, and then got worse for some people. So it's still a mess. Just release your champion, your characters, and move on to the 6th game. It feels like that, right? I hope at least that the 6th game in the series will have a better launch than 5 did. Hopefully. Best family. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective genre or platform. Now I know my vote will probably be controversial, but I will have to vote Crash Bandicoot. The other games are more family friendly or more focused on being a family game, like Animal Crossing New Horizons. I mean, it's a family game, right? Paper Mario, Minecraft Dungeons, maybe Mario Kart Live, Home Circuit. But I mean, I just like Crash Bandicoot 4, and it's a good starting point, I think, for many who wants to try family games. Yeah. It has charming graphics. It can be hard if you want to take on that challenge, but it doesn't have to be that hard. Yeah, hope it wins, man. Best sim / strategy. Oh, I haven't played any of these games, so I have no idea. I know what XCOM is, I know what Gears is, and I know what Crusader Kings is, but I haven't played any of them. This had a cool cover, so maybe I'll pick that one. Best sports / racing game. So here's the thing. Before I used to play soccer games all the time. I loved those, especially Pro Evolution Soccer. I bought it every year and I was like, wow, it's an entirely new game. But as I grew up, I came to realize it's just the same game, man. It's the same game. It has even been proven to. They just updated. I think it was the Switch port. For a while, I think FIFA 20 or FIFA 21 had FIFA 20 or FIFA 19 on some banners, and it was a mess as well. Come on, EA. I'm just going to pick Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 because I had a lot of fun with those games when I was younger, when I was a kid. So hopefully the remaster lived up to that. I think it got some great reviews, but I'm just guessing. I don't know for sure, so, unfortunately. Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design. Multiplayer experiences irrespective. So this is very objective, right? No. Subjective? Yeah, subjective. It will be different for everyone, as will all the other categories as well, but this will be on your own personal experience with these games. Animal Crossing was so impactful earlier because of COVID, and you could play it at home with friends even though you were at home and locked down, and yeah. But Among Us exploded and people had an amazing time. Yeah. Fall Guys the same way. I don't think Valorant really took off that much. I mean, people still play it, but and the best multiplayer, I can't give it to Valorant really. And Call of Duty Warzone, I don't care about Call of Duty anymore. It's a shame, but that's how it is. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Maybe I'll pick Among Us. It was just so fantastic. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design. Design. No, you know what? I think I will have to go Animal Crossing on that one. Sorry for the phone, by the way. Yeah, I will have to. Content Creator of the Year. For a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2020. Who are these people? I don't know anyone. I know who 100 Thieves is, but who is this? Who is this? Oh, I know Alana, but I no. Yeah, okay. I knew 100 Thieves was, so sure. Best debut game. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio. Wow. Oh, I really want to play Phasmophobia. I really want to play it. Try it out at least. Röki I haven't seen anything about. Raji and Ancient Epic the same way. Carrion, nothing. I have seen some footage from Mortal Shell and I thought it looked very cool. But I also have heard that it wasn't like the best quality all the way through. And some aspects weren't as good. So I think Phasmo or Mortal. Yeah, take Mortal. It looked quite nice actually. Debut game, wow, I hope. Cold Symmetry Playstack. I hope to see more of those. Best esports athlete. Canyon. I don't actively follow any other games, really. Call of Duty, nah. And CSGO, I used to follow CSGO and play it actively in the past, but I've dropped it since. I can play a game now and then, but not very often. I know who Canyon is, and god damn, he put on a show this year. He deserves it. Best esports coach. Don't know all of these. I will have to go with Grams. I think he's a great coach, and even though they didn't advance further than I think it was quarterfinals? Semifinals. Yeah, semifinals. Right. Yeah. I still think he's a fantastic coach, and I hope he can take G2 to the finals next year. Best esports event. I have watched one of these. This one. So, I mean, I didn't think it was as good as last year. Mostly because of COVID and other stuff like that, but it wasn't as good. But I still have to pick it because I've seen it, and I don't know the other ones, so I can't really pick them, right? It would be dishonest of me. Best esports game. What are these two doing here? No. Global Offensive, maybe. That's delivering the best overall esports and content updates. Yeah, the content updates in Valorant are just paying for skins. It feels like. Same likewise to League. Or they have changed quite a lot actually with the preseason. But is it the best? Fortnite has many updates. It's so toughy. I have to pick League either way. It can be a great game at times, but it comes and goes in waves. Oh, this is so easy as well. So easy. Dash is charismatic, he's funny, he is great as a host for the analyst desk, and he has valid points every time. Chokes can be great, but can also be frustratingly annoying to listen to, especially with her "It starts with success." A bit unfortunate with the timing and stuff like that, but Dash is just a step above the rest, I would say. And I think this is the final category. So I will pick G2 Esports, even though Dumb won. I mean, G2 as a team, I think, did some fantastic things this year. And even though it wasn't the right meta, Perk still was a good AD carry, and Caps tried out AD carry earlier in the year, and they were still good. Not as good, but still okay. Yeah, I have to give it to them. They are fantastic. They were a fantastic team. Perks are leaving now, so that's very sad. But yeah, those were all the categories, and it will be interesting to watch this. I am thinking of which day is it. Winners will be revealed live on Thursday, December 10th. Oh, maybe I have to watch that. It's usually not that long, right? And we all remember last year when I watched Senna's Sacrifice. Yeah. The second game, and I was like, no. got huge backlash from it. I still believe it. The first game was good in itself. That was it. So yeah, it will be interesting to watch this. I really like this graphic. Seems like they put on put a lot of effort into this year. Maybe they will tease us with some gameplay trailers of Elden Ring. Would be nice. Or other games. Maybe Resident Evil Village. Maybe, I don't know, new games, right? Anyway, that was it for their voting and the nominees. Will be interesting to see it live, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, if you please. And if you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Yeah. So, have a great one. See ya.